Welcome to NXT, in which we're kicking off the show here with Noam Dar in action, and the winner of this match will get a NXT North American Championship shot at NXT Battleground in a week's time, and we're going to find out who Noam Dar's taking on here in a second. But a Scottish Supernova, I believe a two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner, is out here for action and could possibly be the future North American champion.
Making his way to the ring, representing Metaphor from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Well, Noam Dar fired up for this one here tonight. We're going to see who was taking on her in a second, like I mentioned before, but later tonight we're going to hear from Kiana James and Jaida Parker. Those two are set on a crash course for the NXT Women's Championship, and I believe after this match we're going to hear from them and see what they have to say to each other here tonight. Obviously, they've still been going back and forth in brawls over the past couple of weeks here in NXT. And we're also going to see an exchange between Ethan Page and Ricky Saints later tonight in our main event. Those two are also on the crash course for the NXT title, and I believe we're going to hear from those two later tonight. And a bunch more action to come your way here on NXT. But let's see who Noam Dar's taking on here in the opening match of SmackDown NXT, sorry. And what it's about to get very high and fast-paced because Yvonne Evans is out here to take on the Supernova in Noam Dar. And this one is about to be incredible for an opening matchup of NXT. And only one of these two will head forth to Battleground to fight for the NXT North American Championship. And the question is, would it be Yvonne Evans or Noam Dar?
Weighing in at 170 pounds, Yvonne Evans!
What a crowd hyped here for Yvonne Evans as always. And things are about to get bouncy here tonight for an opening matchup. And what a match this is to kick off NXT. And this one promises to be incredible. We're going to get it away here in a second. Once the bell is rung, it's Noam Dar versus Yvonne Evans to kick off NXT here tonight. And where we go here, the NXT Youngblood and Yvonne Evans versus Noam Dar here, the experienced superstar. One of these two will head forth to Battleground, to face someone for the NXT North American Championship. Side headlock taken by Noam Dar here. So Yvonne Evans with the size advantage, Noam Dar with the experience advantage in between these ropes here. And Yvonne Evans trying to fight out of this side headlock here, locked in tight here by Noam Dar. And Yvonne Evans also with a leg lock takedown there. Impressive by Yvonne Evans, showing that he can hold his own in the ring with someone like Noam Dar here, as these two lock up again here. As Noam Dar looking to take control of this one again here. Which one of these two are going to do so? Pushing Yvonne Evans into the corner here. And would it be a clean break between these two? Yes, it is. And Noam Dar now, I guess, showing some respect there. As these two lock up again here for a third and possible final time here. Middle of the ring. The fitting out process of this matchup we're in right now, as Yvonne Evans pushes Noam Dar into the corner here. And would it be a clean break for a second time? No, it won't. Yvonne Evans caught there with a huge kick. And a huge punch there now. Some huge shots to the throat here, midsection. I don't know if we'll cut there. Off the ropes there goes the Scottish Supernova, taking him down there. And now looking to continue the attack over knee to the midsection. And well, I guess that was a learning lesson there for Yvonne Evans. So keep your eyes open for anything at any given moment in the ring, especially with someone like Noam Dar. That's Noam Dar with the uppercut there. And going to the middle rope now is Noam Dar, looking for a huge maneuver, looking for a knee drop there, but Yvonne Evans out of the way. A harsh landing there for Noam Dar, looking for a suplex. So it is Yvonne Evans and gets it. Simple but effective to gain control of this matchup here for Yvonne Evans. Some huge kicks and punches here. Looking for a super kick, gets it. Stomp caught though, or dodged there by Noam Dar. There's no one now again going to the midsection there. Sending Yvonne Evans into the corner here, looking for something big in the corner, looking for a forearm, but Yvonne Evans out the way there. And Evans are looking for a back suplex, Noam Dar out the way. Noam Dar now Out the way there was. Javon Evans, total wall DDT, reversed it by Noam Dar though. He used to go in a million miles an hour in this one right now. It's a huge maneuver there, reverse drop kick, vertical leap there, impressive by Javon Evans. As he's now in control of this matchup here. As Evans now sending Noam Dar off the ropes here. Catches him, well, snap German suplex there into the cover. But Dar kicks out the right too. And getting this up on the ropes there is Noam Dar here. Sent off the ropes again here by Javon Evans, looking for a super kick there, caught by Noam Dar though. And Noam Dar now, dragon screw takedown there. Now sending the attacker with a kick to the lower back there of Javon Evans. And Dar now working on the arm here of the NXT Youngblood. In Javon Evans here, snapping the arm there into the mat. There's Noam Dar here in control of the matchup, looking for a snap suplex of his own there. And gets all of it. And Javon Evans now going to the corner here. And the supernova now stomping away in the midsection here of Javon Evans here. As well, what is Noam Dar got planned next? Is sending Javon Evans who's rocked after the huge stomps into the corner here. Pasted him on the top rope here. Noam Dar looking to go big possibly here. Looking to send it fine onto the arm there. A hard landing there. Could have dislocated a shoulder. Now dropping the knee across the face. And sending the attack here again, working on the arm here of Javon Evans after that huge crash landing off the top rope. Well, Javon Evans could be in position here for the ending here. There's Noam Dar flying in here, looking for the Inzaguri, gets it. And that could be all she wrote here tonight. But Javon Evans kicks out, showing the resiliency there. As Javon Evans now looking, well, caught into an ankle lock here by Noam Dar. Looking to make Javon Evans tap out here, working on the legs here. And the ankle. As Javon Evans though pushes Noam Dar out the way here. And Javon now springboarding. OG cutter from the top. Into the cover here. But Noam Dar still in it somehow. What a cutter that was here by Javon Evans. It wasn't enough here as he springs off the ropes, but he is a go of his own there. And now into the cover here, again here on Noam Dar. But Noam Dar again kicks out. Just about there. Keeping the matchup alive for himself there. And Javon Evans now going to the top rope here. Noam Dar looking to catch, or looking to cut him off there. Javon Evans a punch to the face here. Creates the distance, looking to fly off the top leg, caught here. And Noam Dar plants him down. And Noam Dar, well, Javon Evans there clutching at the leg there. That the ankle up was locked in on, I believe. It's Noam Dar here. Running in with a spinning back elbow. And Javon Evans could be on Dream Street here. But again, he kicks out somehow. And Noam Dar getting frustrated in this one now. I believe that should have been over here. Javon Evans now, again getting the arm worked on here by Noam Dar, looking for a drop kick to the back of the head and gets it. And Noam Dar looking for a low basement drop kick to the side of the head. And Noam Dar getting fired up in this one here. So now looking for the huge shots into the midsection again here. And looking for a huge uppercut, this time drop in. Javon Evans to the mat. There's Noam Dar, what's he thinking next here? Noam Dar sending him into the corner, kick to the midsection. And Noam Dar now flying in, looking for a huge forearm that he couldn't get earlier. And Noam Dar catches with a huge direct edge. Javon Evans tried to get his way out the corner there. And Noam Dar now going to the top rope himself, looking to go big hit is Noam Dar. It didn't work for Javon Evans, but it worked for Noam Dar though. Looking to go off the top crossbody reverse though. Out the way there was Javon Evans, looking for an info to poison Rana. And what this one could be on its way to being over. Javon Evans to the top rope here, looking for a 5-star frog splash. RVD would have been proud of that one. Would it be enough to get the job done? No. No, it's not. Javon Evans unable to get the 3 count because Noam Dar kicked out there just about. There's a super kick reversed there though by Noam Dar. Javon Evans though, spinning heel kick. And I think things are about to get bouncy here tonight in this one. So reaching The final moments of this one here. Javon Evans looking to go big here, go big or go home. It is now for Javon Evans. He flies up and over the top here, wiping out Noam Dar. But it's not done there. The young blood of NXT looking to go big again here. Flying in with a clothesline. And Noam Dar's in a bad way here. It sends him back into the middle of the ring here. Javon Evans now looking to stay on the attack. He caught Noam Dar to his feet. Looking to springboard into the ring here. Flying in with a huge clothesline, taking down. Noam Dar didn't really get all of it, but got enough. And Javon now. Drop kick there. Impressive there by Javon Evans. He's going middle rope now. Calling Noam Dar to his feet. Looking to fly in with a Hurricane Rider. Take down 2. Noam Dar. And back to his feet here. Snapmare. Kick to the back. Now vertical leap elbow drop. As the young OG now. Perhaps looking for the OG cutter here for a second time. The young OG springboarding. OG cutter. And that's got to be enough here to put this one away. Javon Evans though. First of all looking for a second 5-star frog splash. And has Noam Dar in the drop zone. As Noam Dar is in the drop zone here for Javon Evans. Springboarding off the top. Twisting for the splash. And that's got to be it. And Javon Evans advances to Battleground to fight for the NXT North American Championship against a superstar. We're going to find out next week. As we're going to have another qualifying match on next week's episode of NXT. But what a matchup that was. Javon Evans gave it his all and got the job done, but Noam Dar pushed him to his limits here. The shoulder may have been damaged here. The condition of Javon Evans will be found out when we get to Battleground. Whether he's got an injury or not from this matchup, we'll find out. But this could have been it here. Noam Dar connecting flush on the button there with that enziguri. But it wasn't enough. Javon Evans somehow finding a way to kick out and stay in this matchup here. Impressive resilience shown by Javon Evans here. And then this first OG cut here off the top rope. Almost was enough, but the Scottish Supernova Noam Dar kicked out of the count of 2.5 here to keep the matchup alive for himself. And after a maneuver here, we see another pinfall here by Javon Evans, which wasn't enough to get the job done on that occasion. And after the second OG cutter here, spiking him into the mat, we saw a second 5-star frog splash off the top. Impressive by Javon Evans here. Flying in off the top of a 5-star frog splash. And then putting the matchup away here with a twisting corkscrew splash there from the top rope. Getting the 3 count for the young OG, who now advances to NXT Battleground to face a superstar for the NXT North American Championship. And what a matchup that was, not what a big win it is for the young blood, the young OG, Javon Evans, here tonight. And what a matchup that was to kick off NXT. What a performance by Javon Evans and Noam Dar. And Javon Evans advances to NXT Battleground to fight for the NXT North American Championship. And speaking of NXT Battleground, tonight's main event, Kiana James v Jaida Parker. You two have had issues with each other the past couple of weeks. So tonight you're going to hopefully put those to bed. Whenever you two win that main event, we'll go forth to NXT Battleground to face a mystery opponent for the NXT Women's Championship. It's going to be a great main event. Let's continue with the action here tonight and get into our next matchup. Alright, so after learning about our main event later tonight, Jaida Parker v Kiana James, winner gets a shot at the NXT Women's Championship at NXT Battleground. We'll turn our attention to our next match where Lexis King is in action. And this is another one contenders match for the NXT North American Championship. The winner of this one will face Javon Evans at NXT Battleground for the NXT North American title.
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Well, Lexis King looking to get a big victory here tonight. I believe he did lose last time in NXT in action, but here tonight he's looking to get back in winning ways and earn a shot at the NXT North American Championship. Him v Javon Evans, would be a great match. But let's see who Lexis King has to face first to try and earn himself a shot at the NXT North American Championship. And I guarantee you, it's not going to be an easy match for Lexis King here tonight. And well, it's going to be a big opportunity for Charlie Dempsey here tonight, taking on Lexis King.
Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
Well, Charlie Dempsey is obviously the son of William Regal, and Coach Charlie Dempsey, the earnest of his first bit of gold here in WWE, here in NXT. But tonight he has to defeat Lexis King to head forth to NXT Battleground to face for the NXT North American Championship next week. That will be going down. And well, let's see which one of these two will head forth to face Siobhan Evans after that incredible match we saw earlier tonight. Which one of these two will be headed to NXT Battleground in Las Vegas to fight for the NXT North American Championship against Siobhan Evans. Let's get this one underway here. Lexis King versus Charlie Dempsey. This one promises to be a great match. And one of these two will face Siobhan Evans in a week's time for the NXT North American Championship, and this one is underway here. And Charlie Dempsey looking to gain control of the early lockup here between these two. As Charlie Dempsey pushes Lexis King into the corner here. Will it be a clean break? It surprisingly is between these two. And will Lexis King looking to lock up himself here. Not too happy about getting the better, well, losing it on the first of these. It pushes Dempsey away there and asks Dempsey to bring it here as these two lock up for a third time here, but neither am I getting a better early exchange here as Lexis King now catches the forearm here. A huge kick of the chop here by King, looking for a knee, gets it, and a shot to the back of the neck there. As Lexis King in control of this one now. Looking to drop the knee on the back of the neck here of Charlie Dempsey. You've got to imagine that William Regal is watching this one backstage, hoping that his son can earn a big opportunity for himself here. But to do so, he's got to defeat a very game and incredible Lexis King. Jump to the throat though there. So Charlie Dempsey knows the dark arts taught by William Regal. As Dempsey here catches him, launches Lexis King with a wheelbarrow German suplex into the cover here. But Lexis King kicks out at two there. These two putting on a great match so far. The opening going into this one is Charlie Dempsey now. Love and Lights bridge suplex here. And Lexis again kicks out there. So these two incredible second generation superstars. As Lexis King gets back into this one here. Flying in here. Looking for a swinging neck breaker and gets it. And I King looking to go to the second rope. Looking to fly in with the fist to the jaw. Shades of William Regal there. But Dempsey kicks out there. Now Lexis King in control of this one here. Looking for a suplex here to Charlie Dempsey and gets all of the suplex there. Simple but effective for Lexis King here tonight there. Lexis King now looking to send Dempsey off the ropes here. Dempsey rebounding, catches himself though. Forearm to the face of Lexis King now sitting on the attack, looking for a knee to the face here of Lexis King and gets it there right to the jaw. A well-placed knee drop there. As Charlie Dempsey now in control of this one here. As Dempsey now double underhook looking for a suplex here to Lexis King and gets all of it there. Impressive there. But Charlie Dempsey is fired up in this one. As Dempsey now knee to the jaw again there. However, Lexis King gets out of the way that one there. Lexis King catches him a big back body drop. And follows it with the elbow to the top of the head. Lexis King now looking to rally in this one. Sending Dempsey into the corner here. Lexis King now. A huge chop there. Right across the chest. And now Lexis King now is digging the foot into the throat there of Charlie Dempsey. Lexis King now has control of this one here. Just taking a second to bask in the boos of the crowd. He does not care what they think of him. What he cares about is getting the job done here tonight. But Charlie Dempsey in the corner here. A well-placed shot to the back there. Lexis King now looking for again the boot to the throat there. But Dempsey this time counters it here. Looking to drive him down. Knee first into the mat there. And Dempsey here sitting in control. Lexis King getting back to his feet there. Dempsey catches him here. Looking to send him. Well, looking to lock in the submission hold here. Looking for the chicken wing. Locked in here on Lexis King. He's got the submission hold locked in tight. And Lexis King find a way out of this one. But when he forces the tap, he breaks the hold there. Forearm to the jaw. And King now looking for a fisherman's driver. But Dempsey's still in this one somehow there. And King now looking for a stomp here. Right to the chest of Charlie Dempsey there. Now looking to lock in the submission, I believe. Obviously, yes, he is digging the knee into the back there, yanking him back of the neck here. And Charlie Dempsey's in a bad way here to the Fisherman's driver. And Charlie Dempsey back to his feet here. And Dempsey now looking to lock in. A guillotine choke here, wrapping the legs around the midsection of Lexis King. Will it make Lexis King submit here or pass out in the middle of the ring here? The guillotine locked in tight here by Charlie Dempsey. But Lexis King breaks back to his feet here and drops him down on the mat there to break the hold. And Lexis King now looking for a submission order for a double stretcher, locked in tight here on Charlie Dempsey. But Dempsey quickly out of this one here. Would have been taught the reversal by William Regal. Head scissors take down to Lexis King. And Dempsey now catches him, turns him around and drops him down in the back of his neck into the pinfall. This could be it. But Lexis King somehow kicks out there. Now looking for a knee to the side of the head of Lexis King and gets all of it there. Now Charlie Dempsey here looking for a mutillock, looking to lock in a mutillock here on Charlie Dempsey as it all can. Lexis King reach the ropes, so yes he does. Good ring awareness there by Lexis King in that position, but something to the leg there. And Charlie Dempsey now calling King back to his seat here, looking to put this one away here, but looking for a second suplex to put this one away as King reverses it though. And King now knee to the midsection, a jab, elbow to the back of the head there again there. And this is King sending the attack here, looking to follow it with a knee to the back of the head again here, just digging it into the mat here. So Lexis King back in control. Super kick there to Charlie Dempsey, right to the right. Well, flush connection there. But Dempsey's still in this one somehow there. And Lexis King now getting frustrated in this one, but he needs to stay focused. He needs to stay on the right mindset to get to NXT Battleground. He can't let the anger and frustration of this match get to the better of him. As King now kicks to the leg here of Charlie Dempsey. A chop there. And Dempsey blocks this shot though. And a huge shot there right across the jaw. And this is King looking to answer back with some shots of his own. And these two middle of the ring exchanging huge blows. Whoever gives way first, I imagine, is going to be on the receiving end of a huge maneuver to possibly end this one. As these two are standing and throwing their biggest shots here. And Neither man is backing down in this one as Lexis King caught with that huge shot, but answers back with a huge shot to the jaw. And so does Charlie Dempsey again. Then these two not giving an inch in this one to one another. Even man backing down, even man making a mistake here. As these two now even exchanging in the middle of the ring with some huge blows here. It's now Lexis King looking for the Coronation to head to NXT Battleground. But Dempsey, how in the world did he kick out there? Lexis King has no idea himself, a knee to the jaw there. And what is Lexis King doing now? Turn up at the turnbuckle pad here. And the referee going to have to deal with that one. As Lexis King now, pleading with Charlie Dempsey here. And delivers a low blow. Never trust Lexis King. As King now, super kick there. Now Lexis freaking Dempsey to the middle of it. After that low blow delivered to Dempsey, you got to imagine that this one is on its way to being over here. Lexis King. Dempsey getting back to his feet here. And King now looking for the coronation for a second time here. If he hits this, it's over. The coronation connects, middle of the ring. After the low blow. And Lexis King advances to NXT Battleground in Las Vegas to face Siobhan Evans for the NXT North American Championship. What a showing it was by Dempsey here tonight though. And possibly if it wasn't for the low blow by Lexis King, Charlie Dempsey would have got this match at 1. But Lexis King gets the job done. It wasn't clean. It's not a victory to be proud of, but Lexis King will be proud of the victory. He does not care about the way he gets the job done. All he cares about is getting the victories and earning the gold. And Lexis King will face Siobhan Evans at NXT Battleground for the NXT North American Championship, and what a match that promises to be. Which one of those two will leave Las Vegas with the gold? That is the question we're going to answer next week. But here tonight, we still got more action to go. So we've got the main event between Jaida Parker and Kiana James. The winner will get an NXT Women's Championship shot at NXT Battleground. As Dempsey here almost got the double hit with this huge suplex there, dropping him down in the back of his neck there, which almost was enough to get the job done. But Lexis King kicked out there, and after the low blow, after the referee was distracted by the exposed turnbuckle pad set up by Lexis King, you got to admire the brains of Lexis King. You don't have to admire the way he gets the job done, but the ring awareness and the ring IQ of Lexis King is incredible. As the first coronation here, almost got the job done for Lexis King, but Charlie Dempsey shows some great resiliency here, kicking out there, just about them right here. Dempsey, frustrated by Lexis King pleading, then the low blow out of nowhere. The referee turned around, didn't see anything. Then the second coronation connects it by Lexis King and owns in the victory and advances himself to Vegas, where he could possibly win big and leave with the NXT North American Championship. And what the crowd don't like it, but he does not care. He has the championship shot, and that's all that matters to Lexis King. What a surprise here tonight. The commissioner of NXT, Shawn Michaels, is out here to make a huge announcement for NXT Battleground. After that great match between Lexis King and Charlie Dempsey, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania Shawn Michaels, the man who runs things down here in NXT alongside Ava, is out here to make an announcement, and it's going to be big. I'm being told it's a big announcement for NXT Battleground regarding the NXT Championship. I want to see what the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels has to say here tonight. Well, he seems fired up and excited to deliver the news to us here tonight. For the past few weeks, NXT has been pure chaos. Ethan Page and Ricky Saints have turned this place upside down, attacking each other after their matchups in the name of becoming NXT champion. Ethan Page, you call yourself all ego, and lately he said that ego right checks his body has barely been cashing in. And Ricky Saints, he's been walking the fine line between hero and havoc, and he's crossed that line more than once. But I'm not out here to start wrestling, out here to make matches, settle scores. So here's what's going to happen. In Vegas at NXT Battleground, it's Ethan Page versus Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship. No sneak attacks, no ambushes, just one ring, one referee, and one shot to prove who's the real top guy here in NXT. Gentlemen, the fighting is over. It's time to go to war. Let's find out who really runs things on this brand. Oh, and one last thing before I forget. It's no horse barred in Vegas. Well, it's time for our main event here tonight, and as we heard earlier tonight, it's going to be this woman, Kiana James, versus Jaida Parker. The woman who wins this matchup will go forth to NXT Battleground in Vegas to fight for the NXT Women's Championship in a week's time. And while these two have had their issues, but tonight they possibly could get put to bed.
Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
And one of the issues between Kiana James and Jaida Parker started a few weeks ago in a triple threat match between Thea Hale, Kiana James and Jaida Parker. Jaida Parker jumped back in the ring after Kiana James hit the deal breaker on Thea Hale and was about to get the through count and pin Thea Hale when she was jumped from behind, thrown out the ring. Jaida Parker took advantage of the situation, hit Hypnotic on Thea Hale to get the victory. And after the match, Jaida Parker was attacked by Kiana James backstage, hitting a 301k on the concrete. Obviously last week these two had a match, and obviously Kiana James won via using brass knuckles, and tonight these two are going to face one-on-one here in our main event. The winner of this one will go forth, like I mentioned, to NXT Battleground in Vegas to try and become NXT Women's Champion. The question is, would it be Jaida Parker or would it be Kiana James that advance to NXT Battleground to face a mystery opponent for the championship? And while these two women believe they should be the face of NXT, especially the women's division, so Jaida Parker, the fan favourite, Kiana James, He's smart, calculated. Well, not the fan favourite, I guess you could say. But obviously she knows what she's doing inside the ring. She's an incredible in-ring talent and deserves to be a champion in her own right. But the way she goes about the business is not a fan favourite. We're doing things what Jaida Parker says it's her time here tonight. And she's going to put away Kiana James to end the issues between these two and get herself an NXT championship shot in a week's time in Vegas. The question is, which of these two women will win big here tonight for the chance to win big at Vegas? Let's get into this one. Kiana James versus Jaida Parker. Look at the crowd right side for this one. We've had a great night of action. And well, this one is underway. Well, these two women lock up in the middle of the ring here to start this one off here. Obviously, this one is going to be a feisty affair. These two women do not like each other one bit. They believe that they're better than one another. And they should be, well, either woman believes they should be at the top of the NXT Women's Division. The other one should be nowhere near the top, as these two are just trading holds here to start the matchup off here, trying to prove who's a better in-ring wrestler between the two. This could be a half-up battle between these two here tonight, as this one, to start this matchup of it, is going to be a great one. It's now looking for an arm wrench here is Jaida Parker. These two going hold for hold here to start this one off here. Neither woman getting the better of the exchange so far. As Kiana James now, an arm wrench being locked in by Jaida Parker, as now turns it around into a side headlock here. The side headlock locks in on Jaida Parker. The question is, can Jaida get out of this one here? Jaida Parker, I see the stronger one between the two possibly here, sends her off the ropes there into the referee inadvertently there. And with Jaida Parker asking Kiana James to bring her to these two, or equal to the opening exchange here. As Kiana James will turn around and drop down middle of the ring with an emphatic takedown there by Jaida Parker. Like I said, these two are not going to like, or do not like each other one bit. This is going to be a feisty affair between the two. It's a leg drop delivered there by Jaida Parker into a cover early on here. But James kicks out at one there. Chad Patton, the referee, was very, very slow to get into the cover there. We've got to say, but I don't think that would have been enough to put away Kiana James anyway. Looking for a German suplex there, a back elbow there by Kiana James. Obviously, she brought the handbag down to the ring. So the question is, will the brass knuckles be in that bag again here tonight? So that's how she won the matchup last time between these two. But we should be looking to do the same here again tonight. A DDT there. And cover now on Jaida Parker. But Miss Parker kicks out there on the count of two. And the frustration starting to arise there in Kiana James, but she needs to stay focused if she wants to head forth to NXT Battleground. This is just driving Jaida Parker face first into the mat there now. Kick here to the midsection and follows up with this measured kick to the back of the neck. That's going to rock anyone. So Kiana James is in control of this one, looking for a gut wrench. Powerbomb, impressive strength there. And into the cover now. But Jaida Parker again kicks out the count of two. See the frustration again growing there for Kiana James, believing that should have been enough to put this one away here. As Jaida Parker now getting back into this one, some kicks here to the leg here of Kiana James here. That Jaida Parker looking to utilize the strength herself. It hoists her up and spins her down with a backbreaker. And his ass is out there. You've got to Kiana James there. That James sent off the ropes there. Kiana James here, caught by Jaida Parker. Dropped down with a drop toe hold there. Now looking to drive the knee into the mat here is Jaida Parker. Now a kick here to the lower back. This is measured offense here from Jaida Parker. She's going about this in a calculated way. She's not letting emotions get the better of her, as possibly she could have done here tonight with the, what's going on between these two. As Kiana James quickly takes back control of this matchup here. But I don't think we can say the same for Kiana James. They seem a bit more aggressive and frustrated in this one. Going for another cover head, a swinging neck breaker. But Jaida Parker kicks out again. As the frustrations again grow in the mind of Kiana James. There's a big back body shot there delivered by Jaida Parker. That would have taken a lot out of the win there. North Kiana James just sends it into the corner here. As Jaida Parker now, what's she thinking there? Jaida Parker now swings her around here, looking for a net breaker of her own there, using the ropes there for leverage. Kiana James using the ropes to get herself back to her feet here, but drop down here, looking for a stomp here. Elevated stomp there to the midsection. And Jaida Parker's now rolling in this one. Could she be the woman to advance to NXT Battleground? German suplex delivered there. With the way this match is going, it looks like she's going to be the one to get the NXT Women's Championship shot. If you do win this matchup here tonight, you have no idea who you're facing NXT Battleground, so it's going to be a mystery opponent for either one of these. As Jaida Parker sends it the wall, turned around there by Kiana James here. And James are looking for a big back, or a big body slam there, but Jaida Parker, DDT of her own there. Impressive counter there by Jaida Parker. I think Jaida Parker's looking for the teardrop in the corner, but Kiana James is making it awkward for us to get it. The body slam of her own there. But Jaida Parker switching over there, going to the middle rope, looking for a frog splash into the cover here. Impressive there by Jaida Parker. But Kiana kicks out 2.5. And I can see Jaida Parker there keeping herself composed, not letting the emotions get the better of it there. And Jaida now looking for a snap suplex. Simple but effective there by Jaida Parker. And Jaida now sending it into the corner here. Pat's looking for the teardrop and finally looking to get it here. Jaida Parker now setting Kiana James up into the corner, slap to the midsection, another one there. And Jaida Parker going big here, going to the top rope here. Looking for the teardrop as Kiana James is on Dream Street right now. She has no idea where she is, which she's about to find out. Where she is in the middle of the ring with a teardrop. Connecting to perfection there by Jaida Parker. Now into the cover here, that could be all she wrote here tonight. But Kiana's still in this one just about there. Jaida thought that was enough to get this one. The capacity crowd here tonight thought that was enough to get this one done. But another DDT connects there. What a matchup this has been so far. As Jaida now with some knees of a run here to the midsection of Kiana James. And Jaida now getting the crowd behind her. Or trying to do anyway, trying to rally and get more momentum in this one here. Is looking for a German suplex again, delivered there to perfection there to Kiana James. Jaida Parker saying that this one's easy here tonight for herself. You can see the confidence growing in Jaida Parker. But that could have been a huge mistake as a fall to the face. And a 401k that he connects here. Middle of the ring. To head forth to Vegas. But Jaida's still in this one. And the frustration they're growing. For Kiana James here, she does a huge punch to the face and I drive in the face first. Into the mat again there. It's Jaida Parker now. Looking for an armbar. Locked in here on Jaida Parker, looking to win this one via submission hold here. But will Jaida Parker be able to get out? This one rolls through. And a knee to the top of the head. Is that Jaida Parker here? Drives her back. Down into the mat there, emphatically. The back of the head being driven into the mat there. That's Jaida. Again with his knees here to the midsection of Kiana James here. See the aggressiveness of this one getting to a fever pitch here tonight in this one. Both of these women are laying in their shots here tonight. They know tighter shots on the line. And a chance to prove they're better than the other. As Jaida Parker now caught there with a kick there by Kiana James, who sends her flying into the corner here. And Jaida Parker there inadvertently almost colliding with the referee as Kiana James now. This time actually does get the referee. I think that was the whole plan there by Kiana James, who's now looking for a huge German suplex of her own there. As Kiana James now stalking her opponent here. Jaida Parker on the ropes, but catches her with a forearm. But Kiana James said, no, not like this. Not again. For a second week in a row, the brass knuckles used. And well, this one could be over here. As Jaida Parker's on Dream Street here. Kiana James once again using the brass knuckles to perhaps get a victory over Jaida Parker here tonight. I don't think she's done just yet as Jaida Parker now caught with a huge stomp to the forehead there. And Kiana James, well, it's despicable the way she's gone about it, but you cannot deny it's smart the way she went about her things here tonight. As the referee did not see the brass knuckles get used for a second week in a row, she's now busted open Jaida Parker, who's in a bad way here. And again driving her into the turnbuckle pad here. And well, Kiana James just saying that this is easy here tonight for herself, but Jaida Parker now trying to get back into this one as Jaida now with a huge chop there. Well, Jaida cannot be in a good way here. She's possibly seeing triple here. And Jaida's taking out again there by Kiana James. The blood now is pouring from the face of Jaida Parker. Is now looking for the swinging net breaker again here by Kiana James. Connects there. Well, Kiana James here has this one won. All she needs to do is go for the pinfall. And this one's got to be over. Jaida Parker's bleeding badly. The brass knuckles using a drop in the face first with the turnbuckle pad there again. Well, this is just cold and calculated there by Kiana James is now just scraping the boot there across the open wound of Jaida Parker. I think she's sending a message here to whoever she's facing. And she does win here tonight. That's what Kiana James there. There's some huge shots and now a kick there to message now one here. A sliding knee there. And now just screaming in the face of Jaida Parker with a deal breaker connects there. And that's got to be it. But somehow, how in the world did Jaida Parker just kick out? And well, Kiana James is screaming at the referee here. And Jaida Parker's got herself back to her feet here. Rolls up Kiana James here. But James just about kicks out. It's kind of now caught with a forearm to the face there by Kiana James. I think out of desperation that one was. As now blood is pouring for the face there of Jaida Parker. Just bleeding badly here. And what is Kiana James thinking next there? Whatever it is, it's not going to be good for Jaida Parker. The forearm to, no, not at ringside. The 401k at ringside. And Jaida Parker's out cold. Just pouring all over the place. The blood is pouring from her face badly here. Medical attention is needed for Jaida Parker. The crowd is trying for one more time. And what Kiana James is going to do so. You see the blood is pouring over the ring here. And a forearm to the face again here, looking for the third and final 401k. And that's it. Jaida Parker's out. She's been out. She's possibly been seen triple of Kiana James. And Kiana James heads forth to NXT Battleground. She didn't do it in a clean way, using the brass knuckles again, busting open her opponent as well. Well, I don't think the issues will ever be done between Jaida Parker and Kiana James after the way this one ended here tonight. As Jaida Parker seemed on her way to getting the victory when the referee was taken out after Kiana James threw Jaida Parker into the referee. And then when he was down, using the brass knuckles to just daze and just possibly concuss Jaida Parker. And well, she could have ended it there, but she stayed in the attack, busted open Jaida Parker, then hitting the 401k at ringside, and back inside the ring. And well, blood is pouring all over the ring here from Jaida Parker. Medical attention is needed for Jaida Parker to clean up that wound, as it looks bad here at ringside. Jaida Parker's in a bad way. I don't think she's barely even conscious here. I don't think she really knows where she is. But Kiana James knows where she's headed. She's headed to Vegas for a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. The question is, who will she be taking on next week at NXT Battleground? That is the question. She has no idea. We have no idea. The only people that know are possibly her opponent and also Shawn Michaels and Ava, who sat at the match. As well, Jaida Parker is getting medical attention here at ringside. She needs to be taken out of here and taken to, well, just backstage to be checked up, concussion tests, everything needs to be done on Jaida Parker. And she doesn't really seem to know where she is after that brass knuckle shot and, well, the 401k at ringside. And when it was almost won there by Jaida Parker somehow getting back to her feet and hitting that roll up. But then here, after this was delivered at ringside, a second one in a row inside the ring. She did the blood there all over the ring. The blood pouring from the face of Jaida Parker and it's at ringside as well. And she's in a bad way. She's glossy-eyed. Has no idea where she is. But Kiana James gets a bit. She can hear the crowd do not like the way she did it, but she does not care. She could win big at Vegas. And what a way to end NXT here tonight.